This is Tillman's take, and this is week 13 of my predictions of the NFL games. We got three games that are scheduled today for the holiday on Thursday. The first game at 12:30 is the Bears 5-6 at the 3-7-1 Lions. Both these teams, there will be a long off-season. Decisions will have to be made. There were a lot of expectations for both these teams, especially the Bears, who had a pretty good defense over the years, but their defense or their offense is just not. It has to be better to compete with the elite teams. And the Lions, they have issues with different things, both on both sides of the ball, offensively and defensively. But in this matchup, I like the Lions in this one. They're at home, 21-19. Also, game number two, the Bills at the Cowboys. Amid the Cowboys' big discussion and rumors that Jason Garrett is going after this season, maybe even during the season, this should have happened a few years ago. He needs to be out. Matter of fact, the whole coaching staff needs to be out in Dallas. Their play calling was ridiculous last week against the Patriots. I know there were some calls, two tripping calls in the second half of that game that were against the Cowboys that were bad calls. But here we're talking about the play calling of the Cowboys. They need a coaching change, a complete coaching staff change. In this matchup, we know the Bills have one of the best defenses in all of the NFL. I'm going to still go with the Cowboys in this one. It'll be a very defensive game, close game. Plus, the Bills don't score a lot on offense. I'll go with the Cowboys 25-20. We have the third game at around, I think, 8 o'clock, 8:20. The Saints at the Falcons. We know the Falcons have all type of problems. I'll go with the Saints on the road, 28-22 in a close game. And then here are Sunday's predictions. The rest of week 13, we have the Chargers at the Broncos. Give me the Chargers 21-18. Even though Philip Rivers doesn't come through late in games, I'll pick them to win a close one in Denver. We got the Jets against the winless Bengals. I'll go with the Jets 22-19. We got the Titans at the Colts. I like the Colts in this one, 23-20. Then we got the Eagles at the sorry Dolphins. Hopefully the Eagles should win this one with all their missed their injuries, 27-17. Everybody's talking about Wentz and how he's off and how he's overthrown the ball, but it's not all his fault. The offensive line is so-so. There's issues on the defensive secondary and linebackers. Just injuries all around on both sides of the ball. So it's not all Wentz's fault, but of course the QB always gets the blame for a lot of things that happen with the team. Eagles win this one, 27-17. We have the Packers at the Giants. The Packers will bounce back in this one from their horrible 37-8 loss at the 49ers last week. I take the Packers in New York, 30-20. We got the Browns at the Steelers. Yes, the pinata being hit on Rudolph's head by the Browns fans. But I like the Steelers in this one. I'm just joking about that. I like the Steelers in this one, 21-20 in Pittsburgh. We got the Skins at the Panthers. I take the Panthers 25-16. I like Christian McCaffrey's game. He's an all-purpose back, catching it and running it. But I hope they don't overuse him. Too bad. Then we got the Bucks at the Jaguars. I like the Bucks in this one, 27-23. Two teams from the Florida area. Here's the big game of the week. The 49ers at the Ravens. The 49ers front 4-5 against that offensive line of the Ravens. And I think the 49ers will have to keep his spy on Lamar Jackson. But I still like the Ravens in this one. The 49ers will keep it close, but I like the Ravens in a close one here, 27-21. We got the Rams at the Cardinals. Rams are in disarray. I got the Cardinals in Arizona, 27-21. Then we got the Raiders at the Chiefs. Raiders got blown out last week against the Jets in New York. I like the Chiefs in this one, 30-22. We got the Pats at the Texans. Texans could use this one, but I believe the Patriots will pull this one out. I picked the Patriots 25-21. And then Monday night's game, a good one. 8-3 Vikes on the road against 9-2 Seahawks. I'm going to go with the Vikes in this one. It can go either way, but if the Vikes can slow up Wilson, contain him in the pocket, and avoid big plays on defense, I like the Vikes in this one. 27-23. But the key to the Vikings winning this one is stopping big plays from Wilson when he has the ball. But when they have the ball on offense, it's key that Madison and Cook run the ball well. So that would be contingent on the offensive line of the Vikings. Vikings 27-23. So this is Tillman's Take. Subscribe to my channel. And right now, these picks that I just made, I can't put them on Facebook yet because there's some technical difficulties with Facebook and ESPN. But as soon as I can, I will get these scores on the ESPN NFL scoreboard. So this is Tillman's Take. Have a great Thursday. I'm out.